Hey guys, it's Sarah here from New England Junk Journals. I'm on to do another thrift haul. This one coming from my favorite antique bookstore. It's just, I hope they never shut down. I hope they never shut down because it's a treasure trove of beautiful things. This is another wonderful haul from them. Everything, you guys know me. I am a thrifty crafter. I'm a thrifty thrifter. I don't typically, I would say 95% of the time, I do not pay up for anything. I've been extremely blessed to have a lot of just beautiful stuff fall in my lap. So I did get a good deal on these. I did, they were not free, but they were what I consider a really, really good deal, especially for some of these older books. So I have some larger books in the box still. I know somewhere in here, I think that this trip, I also have some small ephemera. So I'll be flipping through to see, because I think it got tucked into some of these books to protect it on the trip home. If I'm mistaken, I'm mistaken, but I think it was this specific haul. I had some more fun ephemera. But let's get into what I found. This book cover is real grungy. It's worn. It's very fun looking. And it says, it says Sawyer's Digest on the spine. And we get into it. And this is from, I believe, 1857. Let me see if there's a separate copyright. I don't believe so. It's 1857. This is a digest of mathematical science designed for learners of every class. It is falling apart in some places. I want to do the fold test. It's okay. Like, that's not falling off. Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. The paper is not bad. And it's, you know, lovely math proofs and formulas and things. So that's a fun one. And it feels good. The paper has a wonderful, wonderful feeling to it. Then there were these two. I think I have one more. Let me see. Yeah, I ended up getting 3 of them. There were more volumes in this collection, but I don't think it was a complete set. It's the Letters and Correspondence of Mary Queen of Scots. I have volumes 4, 5, and 7. Yes. And they have gorgeous marbled covers and leather on the ends. They're bound with leather. You know, some of them are a little bit worse for wear, but this has a book plate in here that says received September 7th, 1876. But I believe this date down here, it's MDCCCXLIV, and I believe that is 1844, if I am correct. 1844, I think. But it's all in French. It has very, very lovely paper. It's a very smooth paper. But it's nice. It's a very supple paper still. Not fragile or... Oh, see, you've got like small text and larger text. And the text is very dimensional. You can feel it. So lovely books in all. I got 3. Probably some of these are going to come to a sale. I'll probably keep 1 and the other 2 are going to come to a sale. These are Baker's whoops, can you see that? Baker's Livy, volumes 6 and 4. Why did I get 6 and 4? I don't know. Those were the ones that I pulled out. Also, beautiful covers. The spines are almost falling off. This one didn't write when it was received, but it's the Woburn Public Library again. This is a much different paper. This is a much different paper than this. This was a nice smooth paper. This is a beautiful rag paper. It's gorgeous. And it says Sam, I think it's Weather Force. I saw it somewhere else. I believe it's Sam, oh, Wilberforce, maybe. 1826 is the inscription. Oh, guys. This is awesome. Awesome paper. And this is The History of Rome by Titus Livius, translated from the original with notes and illustrations. Second corrected edition. And it is so lovely. So definitely one of these is going to be taken apart and put in my antique paper pack so that I can share some of this with you. It's just so nice. And I will either keep one or put the other one in the Maker's Market or on Etsy whole. I don't know. See, this one is hard to decide. It is really gorgeous paper. I don't know. You guys let me know if you guys want to see a whole book of rag paper in the Maker's Market. Everything's crumbling and falling apart. This is a cute little one. The Book of 100 Pictures. It's so tiny. George Bailey. Let's see here. This is one of those from the American Sunday School Union. I've actually come across quite a few of these. 1861, it looks like. And every single page has a little excerpt and a little picture to go with it. So I thought this would be really cute just to tuck in pages of this into a vintage journal. Yeah, there's a different story and picture on every page. So really cute. This is Personal Recollections of John Greenleaf Whittier. I love this cover, even though it's so tiny, you know, it's a very small book. I'm going to see if I can clean up this a little bit with my Absorine. See if I can get a clearer image on the front. Christmas. January 93 is what it looks like. Now, it's definitely not 1993. So I guess 1893, perhaps. And we've got a picture of him there. This is very stiff paper. Copyright 1893. It is cracking here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's definitely cracking. But these are very stiff pages. It has been it's been annotated, or at least highlighted and underscored. But I thought the size and the strength of the paper was really good to make journaling cards out of. And I love the cover. I definitely would like to use this cover as a journal, to make a journal. This is so old and beat up. It says American something. Let me look. Oh yeah. And the pages are, I mean the covers are not really attached anymore. There's some beautiful script inside. Somebody wrote upside down on the front cover. It looks like a recipe. 2 cups of Indian meal, maybe? Like cornmeal? Something of wheat flour. 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar. 1. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to read all of it. 1 something of soda. 1 tablespoon of molasses, I think. And I can't read the rest. Something with water. I don't know. But the book, sorry, is The American Frugal Housewife, 1836. And by 1836, it's already the 20th edition. Entered according to the Act of Congress in the year 1835. These pages, they're a little bit slightly musty, but look at the patina and foxing on these pages. And judging by that wavy edge and the date and the feel of these pages, these are definitely rag paper as well. These are going to be so fun to work with. Yeah, the smell's actually not very strong at all. But yeah, I want to scan some of these just for that beautiful, beautiful background. The gorgeous foxing. That's the stuff that digitals are made of. So pretty. This one is The Skipper and the Skipped, and I just got it for the cover. I have no idea what the contents of the book is. I just loved these parrots on the front with the lanterns and the sailor's knot here. Looks like great paper inside. Nice quality. And I don't think that there are any illustrations. No, but I got it for the book cover. This one is Look at America, New England. Now, this is giving me deja vu. I don't know that I've shown this or seen this before. So I'm going to have to look in my collection, and maybe it's one I already have. But we got a map here of New England. And inside, we have some gorgeous pictures. I mean, look at that. This is going to make awesome, awesome pages in my main journal. I love it. I have enough that I could make several main journals and probably a general New England journal. Because I have a lot of my main stuff also includes other states. So we've got lots of great black and white and also some fun color photos in here. So that'll be fun. This is, I don't think I've shown this yet, but it's A Book of Wildflowers. This book is also giving me deja vu. If I've shown it, please forgive me. It was in the same pile as all the rest of these. But this is just gorgeous. This is definitely like a bolo book, in my opinion. It's by Margaret McKenney and Edith F. Johnson. Published in 1939 by the Macmillan Company. And the illustrations in here are so colorful and vibrant and gorgeous. Yeah, I love these. Look at that, lady slippers. That's an endangered flower here in Maine. I mean, I'm sure if it's endangered in Maine, it's probably endangered all over the country, but buttercups, a yellow lady slipper, some meadow lilies, Indian pipe, swamp mallow. Yeah, all kinds of really pretty. These are definitely all like wildflowers from our area. So I wonder if I look closer if it says that it's from New England. But yeah, they're all seem to be New England flowers for sure. But they're gorgeous, aren't they? I love the illustrations in that. Speaking of flowers, this is the Concise Encyclopedia of Favorite Flowers, compiled by Marjorie P. Johnson and edited by Montague Free. Let's see. First edition. This is interesting. It says first edition, but then it has a ton of copyrights here. Originally 1945, but the latest one is 1953. This has some, let's see if I can bring you in here a little bit. There we go. Some gorgeous sketches. Love these flower sketches. Ooh, that one hasn't even been cut. I can still see the perforations. I believe there are some plates. Yep, like this. But to me, it's these beautiful, beautiful sketches. That's pretty. Some zinnias. Dahlia. I love dahlias. They're beautiful. Yeah, I love that one. Very, very cool. Two more here. Oh no, I've got more in the box. That's right. Classical landscapes with figures. Sometimes I don't know why I pick certain books up. 1954. It had a bunch of sketches in it. I think that's why I picked this one up. Had a bunch of different people sketched. But I'm sure there must, oh, here we go. Yeah. And there were these pretty colorful scenes. I don't know the content of the book. I didn't actually look to see what they were saying, but I found these pictures and I really liked them, so that's why I picked it up. There's another one, just a sketch. This is giving me serious deja vu vibes. The Cumberland General Store Wish and Want book. Let me know, guys, if I've shown this one before or probably something similar, but look, I love these. This is, it's not old. It is, I can't remember if I found the copyright on this or not, but I believe it's just vintage style catalog. But yeah, it's really cute. Looks just like, you know, the old reproduction, kind of like Sears and Roebuck style catalogs and things like that. Now let's see, a few of these are pretty large. Let's get the two small ones out of the way first. This is the American Cottage Life, but look at that cover. That is gorgeous. A series of poems by Thomas C. Upham, 7th edition, 1850. And there's a lot of poetry, but where is it? We do have some like beautiful plates in here with the glassine to protect them. Let's see if I can find another one. The edges of the pages are like gilt. Here's another one. Very pretty. So, love that. Another Tale of Jolly Robin. It's another Tuck Me In tale. I picked up 2 of the other ones, but they had more decorative covers. Has some interesting plates and flyleaf. Yeah, mostly I'm probably gonna keep the flyleaf and the cover and just use the pages for collage because they're still pretty nice. Okay, look at, guys, I'm saving the best for last here. These last 2 items. This is Hello, I Am Adeline. And that is Adeline's Clothes, and this is Adeline. She's pretty damaged in some spots. Super cute. I'm probably going to end up scanning her in with her clothes. Copyright, oh, maybe not. Copyright in 1944. I might have to wait a little while on that one. But this is so precious. I might just scan it for personal use. In the meantime, so cute. There's like music here and the story. There's where she's cut out of. Very, very sweet. Yeah, I'll have to check the copyright on this one and see. It might be in the public domain, even though it says 44. Sometimes there are certain exceptions, so I'll check on that. But what a sweet little book. And then lastly, maybe this has the, yeah, this is the one that has the ephemera. Wow, all the way on the bottom. This is called Children's Paradise. It is very large. This is like 9.5 by 12.5, I'm gonna say. And I did pick up some ephemera. This is a Knox Gelatin booklet from 1936. The recipes and some cute little illustrations in it. This says Her First Party. GB Company, Gillette, USA. Have to look that up. But isn't that sweet? A little thing of Jello. A little insert. Willie Winky's series, Hinty Minty and Other Tales. McLaughlin Brothers. Maybe this is publication. Publishers. So yeah, this is gonna have to get scanned. It's quite damaged, quite old. But yeah, I did pick that up. Some postcards. This one is the doll's wedding day. This one says une histoire terrifiante. It's a terrible story. Anyway, it's French and I cannot pronounce it, unfortunately. Dondorf exclusive. Imported from Delaman. Nope, still can't pronounce it. That's bad. I mean, my dad is French, so I should be ashamed of myself, right? But we didn't really speak a lot of French growing up. Cottage annonceur. Something about being announced. That much I know. But isn't that cute? I love these. There was also this little like calling card, I guess. JC Enterprises. Jacob Combly, maybe? If you guys couldn't see and read that. My eyes are getting bad. We also have these cigarette cards, I believe, issued by Gallagher Limited. We've got this magpie moth and small meadow brown and comma moths. These ones are by Abdullah and Company Limited. British butterflies. This one is Godfrey Phillips Limited and Associated Companies. Clarkia flowers. Those are beautiful. And I was only able to find 2 of these Alice in Wonderland cards issued by Herrera's. These are it's a cigar company, I believe. But so cute, right? Those would be great in the Alice in Wonderland journal. So slowly building up my collection of antique vintage ephemera. Okay, and then there was this book, Children's Paradise. It's gonna have to get scanned because these are very fragile pages, but look how gorgeous. All right, I am going to flip through this, and I did not check to see if there was anything like offensive. So if we come across that, I apologize. But we do have some really interesting images here, beautifully lithographed. I think these are so cool. It's talking about like different places, different cities, different countries. Because you have Quebec here, the Gibraltar of Canada, a strongly fortified city. Then you have like a country, Russia, noted for its vast forests, also corn, fur, etc. Saxony, Turkey, Uruguay, Venice. What is this? Zinky? Is that how you pronounce it? A river in South America. Oh, this one's really, like these are stiff, but this one's like double stiff. And then you've got some pretty little nursery rhymes. Oh, these are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yep, I'm gonna have to scan these in. Look at that. Oh, I love these. And I got everything for a real bargain considering the age and quality of some of these. Again, this one's like a double piece. Five Little Mice, the Floral Fancy Dress Ball. That's where the signatures are sewn in. On this page, look at those colors. Oh, so pretty. The Fish's Ball. Another double page. Got some boats. A fleet of fishing smacks. That's what it says over here. I don't know if you can read that. The fleet of fishing smacks. I've never heard of that before. Oh, what is this? Does it fold out? What does it do? Oh, it folds out this way. Oh, wow. An international gathering of ironclads. Wow. Oh, that is so fun. All right, that is that. Children's Paradise. It's beautiful, it's huge, and it's gonna have to get scanned. So that is all I have for you today. You kind of went over half an hour, sorry about that. But there are so many fun and interesting things I wanted to show you in this thrift haul. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I really appreciate you guys coming back over and over to see some of the really interesting and unique items that I'm able to find. And I appreciate your support so much. All right, as always, God bless you guys. Thank you so much for being with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.